Hi there, howdy. If you've seen some of my videos, you'll know that Fairy Tail is my second favorite anime. It was my favorite, but recently dethroned. Not only do I think so highly of it, but Hiro Mashima is one of the 3 mangakas that largely inspire my style. Anyway, let's get to drawing. Spoilers for the main Fairy Tail series ahead. First up, naturally, is the male lead, Natsu Dragneel. We first see him in the port of Hargion looking for Igneel, where he saves Lucy from an imposter using his name. After defeating this weird purple flame guy and destroying half the town like good guys do, he takes Lucy to join Fairy Tail. Natsu's tied to many of the mysteries in the world of Fairy Tail. As a dragon slayer, he searches for his father Igneel, who went for some milk and didn't come back. However, Igneel and the other dragons went into the dragon slayer's body to get rid of a seed to avoid them becoming big old dragons themselves. Not only is Natsu a human and dragon, but also one of Zeref's demons, END. Luckily, he can counteract his demon instincts by taking a nap and saying nah. Natsu is one of the most loyal characters in the series and someone who makes a great ally. Although he's a bit off his rocker sometimes, he does have a decent combat IQ as well. Next up, we'll draw the best darn celestial spirit wizard in the series, Lucy Heartfilia. She's also the female lead, so yeah. Anyway, Lucy was a lonely girl held up by her rich parents, mostly her father, in their home. Her mother perished at a young age, and considering her father's genes didn't really try that hard, she fled her home when she was 17, attempting to join Fairy Tail. Unfortunately, her father thought her life would be much better spent inside a house the whole time, and sent the Phantom Lord Guild, which is a dark guild with Gajeel and Juvia as initial members, after her. After Fairy Tail beat the brakes off them and rescued Lucy, Gajeel and Juvia joined Fairy Tail for good. Her future Lucy counterpart in the Magic Games arc also spoke volumes about her character. After the invasion of dragons and seeing every one of her friends fall, she managed to come back through time to warn her friends of the disaster. Future Lucy's death is honestly one of the most tragic parts of Fairy Tail, but it helps solidify her character greatly. Now it's time for the best written Fairy Tail character in my opinion, Erza Scarlet. The Red Swordswoman is honestly one of the best examples for a strong female character in all of anime. A long time ago, she was imprisoned in a big ugly tower designed to revive Zeref. This is hopelessly ironic considering Zeref is very much alive and actually wants to die. Anyway, she was a child slave abducted and brought into the tower against her will. She led the others on a rebellion to take the tower when she was seemingly betrayed by Jalal and had no choice but to flee alone. She found Fairy Tail after this thanks to the advice from another slave and joined their ranks. Her magic changes her equipment instantly, which sounds awful, but this is magic equipment we're talking about here. From the start of the series, she is one of Fairy Tail's S-class wizards and takes the name Titania. Like the other mages of Fairy Tail, she's incredibly loyal and will do anything to protect others. Oh, she's also the daughter of the creator of Dragon Slayer magic, so that's cool. Next is old Droopy Eyes, aka Grey Fullbuster. Grey has the second best backstory of the main squad in my opinion. A long time ago, poor little Grey's hometown was destroyed and his parents slaughtered by none other than Deliora, one of Zeref's demons. One day, Grey is with his mentor, Udu and rival Leon, when he hears of Deliora being spotted elsewhere. Despite Udu's warnings, he set out to avenge his parents. Naturally, Child versus Big Eye Demon doesn't go as planned. Udu puts up a heavy fight while it just got knocked out but now back Grey heaves unconscious Leon somewhere else. Here, Udu uses Ice Shell, a spell Grey would attempt to use at every minor inconvenience in the future. This spell sacrifices the user's life to seal the target in ice. Later, his father's corpse was revived by a necromancer, so he gave his father a bit of a regretful beatdown as well. Luckily, he has an obsessive water woman by his side who was able to take down the necromancer. His father told him to slay END and gave him Ice Devil Slayer magic, which gave birth to the coldest transformation in all of Fairy Tail. Unfortunately, END is Natsu, so no can-do pops. But he still tried it first, so there's that. Finally, we have the Sky Mage who somehow eats air, Wendy Marvell. She has one of the less tragic pasts, but here we go. One day, a presumably orphan child came across Jalal, but this wasn't Erza's Jalal, no, it was Edelus Jalal. Wendy joined this Jalal and traveled together until Jalal noticed Edelus' gate, Anima opening, or something like that, and left her at Kate's shelter. After Kate's shelter is attacked and saved by the Fairy Tail team, it is revealed that they were all basically spirits and moved on after the arc. However, like the other organic Dragon Slayers, she was part of a 400-year plan to send the Dragon Slayers through time to defeat Acnologia. She grows into a mage more willing to fight to protect the guild, and even unlocks her own Dragon Force. And there we have it. Now I think the best drawing for today goes to Wendy. Surprisingly, she turned out well in my style. I didn't think she'd be my favorite here, so I'm really happy with how she turned out. Least favorite drawing goes to Grey though. I think the proportions in multiple places may be a bit off. Overall, it looks okay though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.